Morning, Protons. Morning, sir. It's a great moment for us. We have an honorable guest amongst us who will, through his decades of experience in the field of law and justice, explain to us the deep meaning of character, integrity, and how it will affect all of us, our lives, our careers. So it's my pleasure to introduce Honorable Justice Ramesh S. Garg.
While sitting with Sandeep, I was telling him, it's always easy to convey your thoughts and convince a judge, a tough opponent, a young boy. It's always tough to convince the young student who is in the system of becoming a business management. He always have some problem which are required to be resolved by me, or sometimes he creates a problem which is to be resolved by me, or sometimes he himself is a problem. Friends, I am really honored that a prestigious institution like yours has chosen me for conferring such an honor upon me. For all long years, as Sandeep told all of you, 23 years as a lawyer, 16 years as a judge, acting Chief Justice, administrative judge, this or that. I was honored many times, many times rather. I had the occasion to tell people that I am the first judge of a particular high court, where I am establishing a high court, where I inaugurated a high court. But let me tell you from the core that the pleasure which I have today to have a dialogue with all of you and to tell all of you is the best in my life. He just told us that I should tell all of you about myself and then tell you a little about the world. Despite all my introduction by Sandeep, let me tell all of you, I have hidden qualities which sometimes I express, sometimes I don't. I was telling Sandeep that he is a good role model for all concerned, that what is to be followed. I am also a good role model for what is not to be followed. That don't be under any misapprehension or don't have any illusion because of the photograph which is on my back. It's a man sitting in a high chair. It's the system which gives you power. It's the system which gives you the authority. It's the system where people surrender before you and tell you that, sir, we have come to you seeking justice. Friends, the requirement in the life is, and what I always practiced, that so however high the chair is, your feet must touch the land. So to be a strong tree, you have to be rooted to your own earth. Friends, the requirement is that what you want to be in the life. Are you using the life or you are utilizing the life? One of the important thing is when you pass, what you become, dream merchants or nightmare suppliers. If you are the dream merchants, then you have to be honest to your words, your gestures even, and even to what the other understands from what you are saying. You can't say that what I meant was this. Once you persuade a man to rely upon you, you have to prove that you are reliable. But with the managerial skill, are you required to prove that he is wrong? I was taught, and a simple thing, that sir, if I am wrong, I am sorry. And if you are wrong, let's forget it. And once we forget a wrong committed by another, then the other person who knew that he was wrong would become your fan. Though I did it with vengeance. Because I never wanted to be a lawyer, but I had to prove that I am a good lawyer. When I was absolutely fed up with the profession, people told me that you are a successful lawyer. And when I had decided to leave the profession, absolutely they made me a judge. So the achievements would fall to you. Achievements would come to you. After some time, it may be difficult to swim across the river when the current is very high. But only tough people survive. Otherwise, drift without direction, flow with the current. And ultimately, someday or the other, the requirement you will finish off. That if you rule out possibility of all other possible views, then you succeed. Otherwise, you have no right to say that other view is a wrong view. Because he has his own logics. He has his own way. He has his own view to support. And there, he would be absolutely right. Friends, I always believed that the cast iron or the wrought iron, if he is afraid of the furnace heat, is afraid of heating and beating, then he can't transform itself into solid steel. You have to go to the furnace every time. If you know the rag, you can sing 10,000 songs, but if you know one geet, you can't sing another one. So the requirement is to learn, to know that what is the real rag. In my court, the glass was half full. In others' court, in the appeal, it may be half empty. Friends, thanks to all of you.
Today, as part of the 2010 Proton Positive Contribution Award, the PPCA, we are very, very happy to honor former Chief Justice Shri R S Garg with the Proton Positive Contribution Award for his exemplary contribution to humanity in the field of justice and legal services. I would request Sir, along with the family members, to kindly join us on the stage.
It reminds me of the stage awards. I think that I have proved myself worthy of this. And I want each of you to achieve such hundreds of the awards.